Hello, my name is Stephen Chalbeau. I am a student at Full Sail University. I am in my 10th or 11th month, I'm not really sure. I'm about to finish my art history class. I'm doing this podcast on my favorite artist, Dale Chihuly. First saw Dale Chihuly probably in 2000, 2001, but the first time I knew who he was, I saw his exhibition on a field trip at the Orlando Museum of Art. That was 2004, and I knew it was him that I had seen before right away. I had seen his work first on a vacation on a cruise ship. My mom works in cruises, so I've been on a lot of cruise ships, and his work's on a lot of Royal Caribbean cruise ships. And I really fell in love with his work then. But when I saw it at the exhibition, I put a face to some work, and I really enjoy it. He does glass blowing, but not just glass blowing. He does large installations, which are many separate pieces, and he suspends them from a large height, and it's wonderful. And doing this project, I learned about him, and he attended school at the University of Wisconsin, and he also attended Rhode Island School of Design for a glass blowing course. Um, when I first saw his work, I was surprised by the overall size of the thing, because the pictures really don't do them justice, because they're not, on the pictures they look like they're 5 or 6 feet high and 3 feet wide. These are 30 feet high, 40 feet high, and 10 to 15 feet wide, and they're suspended from heights of 100 feet or 150 feet, and it looks like you're staring up into the heavens. It really, that's what probably surprised me the most about each piece of work is the overall size. It's very grand. I didn't know that he did drawings until today, actually. I have to be honest. He does very, very. It's almost like you can see the glass blowing and you can see the drawings and you know it's the same guy. The colors and the curves, it's amazing. I don't follow many artists, and this is somebody that I saw, and I completely fell in love with his work. And meeting him and finding out that he's been doing this since the early '60s was surprising, because he looked like a young man, and not a young man, but in his early 40s, and he's been doing this since the early 60s. I mean, he's been doing this his whole life, and that's something I can appreciate. And film is something that I hold dear, and I've only been doing that for a few years. Thank you.